Vlogtober 26th, aka October 26th, run streak day 23. But we're heading out to Mitchellville, Iowa, which is about a 20-minute drive away, and we're gonna run around the lake there, and then after that we're gonna hit the corn maze and eat some lunch. All right, we're off and running. Run streak day 23 underway. And we're at Mitchellville, or no, I'm sorry, we're at Thomas Mitchell County Park, which has a little bit of, it's not really a lake, it's more like a pond, but big enough to like paddleboard in and stuff like that. And it's got a trail that goes all the way around the lake, which is pretty nice. I don't know how far the trail is for a loop. We'll find out here shortly, or I'll probably end up having to do several loops to get my 3 miles in today. Legs are feeling surprisingly good after my 6.5 miles yesterday. Inga's out here running, she's a little bit ahead of me. Looks like she's stretching out. It's a pretty cold day. Well, I wouldn't say cold, it's 50 degrees. It's not bad, I mean, I don't have a sweater on or anything. Well, the good news is that if I get bored doing loops around the lake, there are other trails in the campground area that I can go explore. So I might do that actually. Keeping the run short, 3 miles today, keep my 5K streak alive, but I don't want to overdo it because we're hitting the corn maze, and I think that's going to be 2 or 3 miles of walking as well. Oh, look at that, there's a trail that goes back there. Maybe I'll hit that trail on the next lap here. I'm almost back at the truck and I'm only at 0.4 miles, so it is not a very long loop. Maybe half a mile total. If I had to guess, or just over half a mile. So I probably will do a little bit of a trail exploration today, why not? So we're on loop number 2, about halfway done with loop number 2 here. It's 0.6 to go all the way around. It's not very far, but that's okay. We're gonna go hit one of these trails, see if we can tack on some extra mileage here. We're on the trail now, and feels good to be running on some dirt and some grass versus the pavement and gravel. All right, which way should we go? Let's go right. Let's go this way, up the hill. Why not? Oh wow, okay, guess we're going this way. Oh wow, okay, so we're almost 2 miles into the run, and let me stop my watch here. All right, so we're just out running the trail in the woods and we stumbled upon this. This is Dewitt Devotie's Gravestone. Died January 26th, 1869. Age 64 years, 2 months, 2 days. Pretty interesting to just come across this in the middle of a forest or in the middle of the woodlands here. I literally just recorded everything that I just said, but I said the magic word when I was pausing my watch. I didn't use the word pause, I used the other magic word, and the GoPro shut itself off without me knowing. So I recorded a whole spiel without it actually being recorded. So that's always nice to just waste time like that. But anyway, basically what I was saying is that I'm 2 miles into the run at this point. It just keeps going, so I can actually get like several miles on these trails that go through the woodlands, and there is even a couple that I didn't even take. I'm gonna keep going down the trail a little bit, and if I can't find the end of it, I'm probably just gonna have to turn around and go back, because number one, I don't want to do like another 5 or 6 miles. Number two, Inga may not actually know that I ducked into the woods. I mean, she probably does at this point because she doesn't see me going around the lake anymore. So I'm gonna keep going up the trail a little bit, see if I can find the end, see if it spits me out towards the lake or towards the campground or whatever, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So it looks like it did spit me out here in the camping area, not too far from, let me pause my watch. Not too far from where I thought it was going to. What in the world are these? There's several of them all over the ground, and there's a big old horde of them in this tree over here. I don't know what they are. I don't see any up in the tree. Oh, yeah, there is some. There's a couple up there. If you're watching this video and you know what these are, let me know, because I have no idea. They look like they're hard, whatever it is. Interesting. Don't want to have one of those fall on your head, that's for sure. I mean, they're the size of a softball and they're not very light either. Either way, it looks like the trail keeps going this way. So I'm gonna continue on the trail. I think I can, well, I feel like I'm kind of closed in here. I don't see a way out other than that main road right there. But I believe that the lake and stuff is this way. So I'm gonna go down the trail here, see if I can find it. It just wouldn't be an Iowa campground without a basketball hoop, now would it? Gotta love Iowa. I was reading a sign there about the camping restrictions. 20 bucks a night to stay here. Not too bad. We're still in Polk County, which is what Des Moines is in, so I can go camping without even leaving my county, which is nice. And it's nice and quiet. There isn't really like a main highway nearby or anything. We're at least 3 or 4 miles away from a busy highway. So there isn't much traffic or noise out here. It's pretty peaceful. I was thinking I was lost for a minute there. So I ended up at a playground that I've never seen before, and there's a bunch of kids there. So I had no idea where I was, but I think I see the lake over there. So we made it back to the lake, and we're at 2.8 miles. So I'm just doing one more loop around to finish off the 5K. Almost done. Just wanted to show this little snapping turtle here. There's a spider there. I don't know if you can barely see him, he's pretty small. There are definitely lots of snapping turtles in Iowa. I've seen several since moving here. I've even seen a alligator snapping turtle, and wow, they are huge. Huge. It was so big, I thought it was fake when I saw it. Like, I legitimately thought it was like a statue or a carving of just a giant turtle. But no, it was an alligator snapping turtle, which I think they get up to like 200 pounds or something like that. They are massive. But the regular snapping turtles, they get pretty big too. There's a massive amount of little fish in the water. Don't know if the GoPro is able to pick them up. Something bigger moving over here. So the run's done. 3.3 miles. Feeling good. Run streak day 23 in the books. 5K day 5K streak day number 20, I believe this is. I'll have to double check that. But I'll put the Strava information up. I'm just getting one last shot of the lake before we head out and head over to the corn maze. Really nice place to run though. I enjoyed it here. I've only walked around the lake before, but I had a lot of fun running on the trail and around the lake. Great place. All right, so I made Inga come back to this tree where I found these. Apparently it's a fruit. It's called a Osage orange or Osage orange. Hope I'm saying that right. We're gonna take a couple home with us, see if they're delicious or not. Another great thing about Iowa, you can be at the smallest little county park possible, and number one, they don't charge you to come here and have a good time, but they also have showers, running water, flush toilets. I mean, they just do such a good job at all their outdoor facilities. In Oregon, if we came to a small county park like this, there would either be a vault toilet that gets cleaned once every month, or maybe a porta potty, and that's about it. Thumbs up, Iowa. All right, we've made it to Pumpkinville, and this is the inside of an old corn crib. Pretty cool. We're heading towards the maze. It's back over here somewhere. So this is what the corn maze looks like. This is the map of the maze. So this one's Spider-Man themed. Go this way. Alright, so these are the signs that we have to look for throughout the maze. There's 20 of these. Each of them has its own number and then a letter to correspond with it. So when you find all 20, you write down the letter on each one, and then you have to unscramble the word or sentence, I guess. And then you have the opportunity to win some cash prizes. Cost $8 to get into the corn maze. And there's some other activities that you can do as well, but we came here for the maze. But it's not bad so far compared to the other one that we did out in Winterset. My only complaint about this one is it's pretty muddy, but I mean, that's really nobody's fault. It just rained the other day. So it's not like they're doing anything wrong, but my shoes are getting pretty muddy. I'm gonna have to clean these off before I run tomorrow, so that's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We just hit a mile. Unfortunately, my GoPro battery's getting low. I'm at like 30%. I did bring 2 spare batteries, but they're sitting in the truck, so I don't have access to them at this point. But I do have my other camera if I really need to shoot some video of something. I mean, how much footage of a corn maze do I really need to capture here? It all kind of looks the same, right? All right, we're almost at 3 miles of our corn maze walk here. The last corn maze we went to, we actually struggled to get to 2 miles. Like, we basically had to walk it twice. Just hit mile 4. All right, so we're just exiting the maze here. We gave up on trying to find all the letters. We missed like 5 or 6 of them in there, and we were already at 4¼ miles walking. We're hungry, so we're gonna go eat and end the run, or end the walk, sorry. But I will put the Strava map up here somewhere so you can see if we actually completed the Spider-Man image and the Pumpkinville letters and all that stuff. Hopefully we got closer than our last pumpkin maze attempt. All right, here's our lunch today. We got some ramen noodles in there and some veggies. We got some soybeans, celery. It's like some sunflower seeds, carrots, pineapple, lots of goodness. Okay, here's what we're having for dinner tonight. We wanted something pretty easy that doesn't require a whole lot of preparation in the kitchen, so I just got some steamed vegetables there, some whole wheat angel hair pasta, and a couple pieces of garlic bread. 3 pieces of garlic bread. All right, well that's gonna do it for Vlogtober 26th. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button if you like this video, you wanna see more Vlogtober videos, and you wanna see the run streak continue. Hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed and you want to support this channel. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I drop a new video. Until tomorrow, everybody, take care.